Hey, okay, just period. Let's see what's going on for the collective, okay? You need to be drinking water, okay? Somebody's starting arguments. If somebody's in your vicinity or a ex, gonna be coming back trying to start arguments for a good bit of you. For a group of you, if you are in a relationship right now, look, they're starting arguments at this time. Starting drama, starting arguments. We finna find out why. Why they starting arguments with you? Because you want to do better with your life. Okay? Staying hydrated is going to be super important for you, collective. Okay? You need to be drinking water. Y'all not drinking enough water. Somebody needs therapy. Okay? So somebody, look, you're in a relationship. Could be your girlfriend. Okay? Look, you in a relationship with somebody and they starting arguments and you told them we need therapy. Okay? Somebody's in a toxic dynamic at this time. Because I'm going to tell you, when this card comes out starting arguments, that means this person that you're with, they know what they're doing. And they're doing it purposefully. Okay, we grew apart. Damn. Okay, just period. I don't care how much therapy y'all get. Y'all didn't grew apart. Okay, they want a reunion for a group of you. Okay, so some of you guys have already rejected this person. Okay, you've already rejected this person that was starting arguments in your relationship, and you was like, all with the unhealthy arguing, all with the toxicity. I'm not with it. And you rejected them. They coming back talking about something. We got unfinished business. No, we don't. We don't. We ain't got nothing left to say. Okay. We grew apart. Yeah, they might need a doctor too on many scales. Okay, somebody's ending a cycle. I was abused as a child. Okay, so somebody might be needing a doctor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Okay, they were abused as a child here. So the ex that you were with that says that they grew apart, it's important for them to seek some type of counsel, some type of therapy. Okay, because them starting arguments is something, and you ending that cycle with them too, just period. Okay, you're ending that cycle, or you have ended this cycle in the past 3 weeks to 3 years. I'm hearing, yeah, you ended a cycle and never to settle. Yeah, you never settled. Okay, you knew what you were do, you know what I'm saying? You knew what you were worth, and not to settle with this person that you want to argue all the time or something like that. Divine masculines, you had a girlfriend that just wanted to argue all the damn time. Okay. Divine feminines, you were the girlfriend and your ex just wanted to start arguments all the time. And you know when they start them arguments, then you know what? For a group of them two was doing voodoo on you. Okay. Because you gone. Okay. That's for a group of you. So look. This person mad started arguments because you didn't left. You start focusing on yourself and you rejected them. Okay? Rejection. Now, on the other end, some of them rejected you because you start focusing on yourself or something like that. And you said, well, I ain't got to just settle and deal with this. I could be gone. Okay? Just period. You was like, I ain't got to go away. 3:33 on the timer. Yeah. You said, you told them to stop and go away because you knew your worth. You were no longer interested in the connection. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else going on here. You rejected this person. You told them we need therapy or something like that because they was fake. They were fake. Fugazi. Okay, they might have faked their prosperity. For a group of you, they act like they had it like that. Okay, so for a group of you, they was faking what they had. They was faking their wealth. They was faking their prosperity or something like that. And once you got with them and got into the system, if you will, you were like, no. This ain't it, Pooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see how many that was. That was 4. Let me go into the next. Boom. You ended this cycle with this ex of yours. Okay. They needed therapy. They said we grew apart. No, we didn't. You just wasn't being smart. Okay. Just period. They want to reunite with you. But you've ended this cycle with them. Okay. Submission. You are very submissive to what God told you to do. When Spirit told you to move, you moved. Okay. Because you had to move away so they can get their karma. Okay. Just period. Yeah. Because they didn't learn their lesson. Okay. They didn't learn their lesson. So that's why they're not going to get this reunion. Look, reunion came out again. They want a reunion so bad. If this not you, this is them. They want this reunion to happen so bad with you. They want a baby come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. No. You in reverse. Like, you're not going back. Okay, this is not you. This is a message to pass on. Look, you could be 42. Your birthday could be on the 27th, on the 4th. Your birthday could be on the 30th. You could be 32 years old, 30 years old. Okay, life path 4. You didn't learn your lesson or something? This person didn't learn. It was like why they had you in their life. They didn't utilize you. They didn't learn the lesson that they needed to learn with you or something like that. They didn't learn how to submit to the relationship either. I feel like this was a new type of dynamic for you guys. And this is what causes the argument, because they didn't understand who you were for a group of you. Ooh, they thought you was like everyone else, collective. They didn't understand. They didn't. They took you for play. They thought they was going to play on you because they were faking. You told them you're no longer interested. You rejected them. They didn't take that rejection so lightly because they want to reunite. Okay. They need therapy because the way that they grew up or something like that. Yeah, they need balance. What it is? Balance and because y'all look, balance and abundance in reverse. Okay. This is why this affected your abundance while you was with them, because they caused the imbalance. Like, you were gaining balance in the relationship or trying to gain balance and bring a perfect state of harmony into your world without judgment. And this person could not understand that. This is why this affected your abundance. This is why your abundance was held up being connected to this person that wanted to start arguments because they didn't get their way or something like that. What else, Spirit? Yeah, it held up your abundance. You know you're abundant within yourself. Yeah, pride. They were too prideful to submit. Yeah, I love myself and see pride. Yeah. They were prideful. They were too prideful to submit to the connection or something like that. Like, they knew this connection was definitely different from the rest of them because they tried to still treat you like a random. They still tried to treat you like a female and not a divine feminine. Who I'm talking to, they tried to treat you, right? Because you were honest. You kept it real with this person. You were very honest, but also you had a sense of humor to you. So the way that you would communicate with them would be honest, but it'll also be lighthearted at the same time. Like, I'm dead serious, but we can laugh about it at the same time. Like, you didn't take life so seriously to where it had you down with this person. This person wanted to argue because you were humorous, because you saw the light of everything, right? And you knew how heavy life is already. And this person just wanted to argue all the time. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, let me go to the tarot. This person, ooh. You could have been married to this person for a group of you. Okay, engaged, married. Yeah, devil coming out. Look, devil in the Hierophant. It was a lot of toxicity in this relationship.